Greetings and salutations, Oriole Nation, and welcome to Ludington Orioles Boys JV Basketball on the Orioles Sports Network. Scoop Hansen, the voice of the Ludington Orioles on the play-by-play call tonight, joined by Nick Wysong, the OSN technical engineer, and Jackson Jenner is the Orioles Sports Network cameraman. The Montague Wildcats in town tonight for a boys JV, boys varsity doubleheader, and we'd like to thank everyone who has tuned in so far to the Oriole Sports Network for tonight's game, including Bob Stowe, Angelica Martinez-French, and Sue Smith, as well as Amy Hull, all tuned in to the Orioles Sports Network. We want to thank our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing is proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Also, Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. Lundquist Furniture, West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. A family-owned and operated business since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist at 231-757-3368. The Ludington Orioles and the Montague Wildcats freshman game tonight. Ludington holds Montague off by the score of 38-37. So congratulations to Coach Dante the Microwave Vela and his boys, again, for their 1-point victory over Montague tonight, 38-37. Of course, later this evening we'll have all the box scores up on the Orioles Sports Network page from the freshman game, the JV game, and the varsity game. Big day yesterday for three Ludington Orioles seniors. All signed their national letters of intent. Cambria Britton, she signed her national letter of intent to further her education at Davenport University while playing on the women's rugby team. Walt Autry signed his national letter of intent to further his education at Hillsdale College and play football for the Chargers. And Cam Gunsel also signed his national letter of intent yesterday here at Ludington High School to further his education at Ferris State University while playing on the gridiron for the Bulldogs. So congratulations to those three Ludington seniors, Cambria Britton, Walt Autry, and Cam Gunsel. Again tonight, the Orioles and the Montague Wildcats. Good to see Levi Lehman in attendance tonight as the fans are filtering into Hawley Gym on this Thursday night. Tomorrow night, we'll be back here at Hawley. The Montague Wildcat girls JV and varsity teams will be in town, and OSN and 102.7 WMOM will broadcast those games. A shout out to some more Oriole fans who are tuned in. Patty Westcott Sixbury, that's Taj Williams' grandma. She's tuned in, as is Pamela Kaminsky-Neeson. Also Danielle Nelson. She says, actually Amy Hull says go O's. Don Holmes is tuned in. Pat Holmes is tuned in. Roger Rittenhouse. And Pamela Kaminsky-Neeson says, good luck, O's. Go Brayton. Thanks for the live stream, OSN. You're very, very welcome, Pamela. And both teams are at their benches right now. It's good to see Catchmark Sports. Jay Cortland is in the house tonight, my colleague when it comes to sports media. And again, it is senior night tonight. So Coach Shank will be doing a presentation, and as he always eloquently does, for his seniors, those being Cam Gunsel, Zach Graham, Micah Spunner, and Zane Smith. And right now we're going to give you those starting lineups as sponsored by Lundquist Furniture. First for the Montague Wildcats. And they are coached by Trent Felt. Starting at the guards, number 1, Zach Taylor. And these are all sophomores for Montague's JV team, folks. The other guard, number 2, they start 4 guards, I should say. Number 2, Kellen Van Sickle. The third guard is number 4, Isaiah King. And the fourth starting guard, number 23, and that is Ethan Balon. The starting forward, number 3, Evan Francis. Again, Montague coached by Trent Felt, assisted by Connor Wraith. For the Ludington Orioles, coached by Noah Lehman, assisted by Ben Lehman and Sam Lightning Leduc, and managed by Sean Ramirez. Starting at the guards, number 2, Brayton B.K. Jr. Kaminsky. And Ludington starts all sophomores except for, well, no, I'll blame my last. They start 3 sophomores and 2 freshmen. Kaminsky is a sophomore. The other guard, number 21, Eric Walton, he is a freshman. And the third guard, number 32, Mikey Himes, he is a freshman. The forward for the Orioles, number 12, Jay Smith, a sophomore. And starting at center for the Orioles tonight, a sophomore, number 24, Austin Shelton. Ludington in their home white jerseys. They have orange lettering and orange numerals. The numerals are trimmed in black. Lettering is all orange. Montague blue jerseys. They have white numerals. And those numerals have a, looks like a bit of a, would you say, Nick, that's a bit of a blue trim on those numerals for Montague? Would you say that the trim is a little bit of a blue on Montague's numerals?
I'd say there's an accent blue, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of a light blue. And they have, their lettering is blue trimmed in white, definitely on that. So here we go. Mikey Himes jumping at center here against Montague's number 3. And that was Evan Francis. And here comes Montague now. A shot up, no good. And with the ball, Mikey Himes for the Orioles. Himes in a hurry. He'll get it to BK Jr. 3-pointer up, no good. Ball fought for, and both teams wanting to run right off the bat here. We're 20 seconds into the game. And with the ball for the Wildcats, number 1, that's Zach Taylor. 3-pointer for Montague's number 23, Ethan Balon. So Montague off to a 3-0 lead. There's a shot up, missed by Ludington. Rebound up and in for Jace Smith. Montague 3, Ludington 2, 7:12 to go in this opening quarter. Boys JV basketball action from Hawley Gym. Montague with a shot, no good. Rebound put up, no good. Foul on Jace Smith. And going to the line for the Montague Wildcats will be number 3, Evan Francis. Again, freshman basketball action tonight. Ludington prevails 38-37. Evan Francis at the charity stripe. First free throw is up and good. .706 to go in the opening quarter. Montague 4, Ludington 2, boys JV basketball action. Evan Francis, second attempt up, good. Francis gets both free throws. Wildcats up 5-2. Eric Walton with the ball. Walton, he'll dish it now to Kaminsky, back to Walton. Walton down the lane, he'll dish it off to Shelton, now to Kaminsky for 3, up no good. Rebound to Zach Taylor. Now Taylor will be called for the traveling violation. A big shout out to Indian Summer Co-op, another of our fine sponsors. Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for this season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go Ludington Orioles. Walton with the ball. Now to Smith for 3, up no good. Rebound to Zach Taylor. Taylor will give the ball off now to Kellen Van Sickle. 3-point attempt from the corner, up and no good there by Isaiah King. However, Montague with the offensive board. Here's a dribble drive, shot blocked right there. Rebound up and no good there by Evan Francis. However, again, Montague has the basketball. 6:03 to go in the opening quarter. Montague 5, Ludington 2. Boys JV basketball now looks like they're going to get Mikey Himes for the foul. We want to give a shout out to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. 5:59 to go in the first quarter. Ludington trails 5-2. Isaiah King, he loses it. Now Jay Smith has it. He'll give it now to Shelton, to Walton. Now to Himes, back to Walton. Eric Walton. Now to Mikey Himes, three-pointer up and good! Mikey Himes. That was a long-range three-pointer right there, and he drilled it. Nothing but net for Mikey. Orioles have tied this game up at 5 apiece. Montague comes back, and that shot's going to be no good there by the Wildcats. And now Ludington has it. In fact, it was an air ball right there. So here comes Himes, another three, up no good. Long rebound chased down by Jay Smith in his orange and black shoes. I love that. One shoe is orange, one shoe is black. That's school spirit, folks. Jay Smith, near baseline three, that's going to be off. And rebound to Zach Taylor. Taylor being harassed there by Mikey Himes. There's a baseline drive there. Good defense by Himes. Taylor took it down the baseline. Himes gets the ball for the Orioles. Eric Walton, nice move. The shot is no good. Walton gets the rebound of his missed shot. He gets the basket and he's fouled. That's perseverance right there, folks. Eric Walton gets the bucket and he's going to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. Ludington up 7-5, 4:43 to go. Kelly Smith Van Houten is watching. Also Jessica Noel Marie and Julie Chappell. Paul Edward. Rochelle and Ella Higgins, as always, from Carlisle, Arkansas. Free throw is up, in and out, no good by Eric Walton. Danny Alanis has checked into the game. He is a freshman. Three-pointer, Montague. And hitting that three, Ethan Balon. Ludington trails 8-7. Timeout on the floor. 4:31 to go in this opening quarter. Montague up 8-7. Shout out to Smith & Eddy Insurance, our exclusive post-game sponsor. Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee. A caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. Benedict's Auto Center, providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. Mike Benedict can be reached at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. Mike would like to remind you to exercise extra caution out on the road, particularly this time of year, those slippery roads out there. If you are involved in a fender bender or if you suffer major collision damage, even if you have a scrape, give Mike a call, again, at 231-613-4111. Anxious to get my car back. It's out there right now. And Mike's working on it to make it nice and pretty again. Okay, with the ball, Eric Walton. Trenton Trevisano has checked into the lineup. He wears jersey number 5. And there's a baseline drive by Mikey Himes. Is good, and he's fouled. Also in the lineup for the Orioles, number 34, Waylon Britton. Ludington 9, Montague 8. Mikey Himes at the free throw line. Free throws up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Montague, Zach Taylor. Here come the Wildcats. Shot up and good, and a foul. Zach Taylor gets the bucket, and he's going to go to the free throw line as well. Larry Kivala is tuned in tonight. Vicky O's. Also Terry and Dave Johnson. Barbara Ann Himes Haywood is tuned in. Free throw is good, so Taylor completes the three-point play. Barbara says, let's go O's, Mikey and Eric, shine as you always do. Okay. Sue Smith, good luck O's, go JVs. Nice move there by Alanis. I'm sorry, that was Mikey Himes. Mikey Himes with a nice move, and he gets the basket. He's got 7. Ludington 11, Montague 11. Here's Eric Walton in for 2. Ludington up 13-11. Foul is going to be called on Eric Walton. We'd like to thank Ludington Paint and Glass, LP&G, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more, located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G at 843-8250. As a shot up and in by Montague's number 2, Kellen Van Sickle. His first points of the quarter were knotted up at 13 with 3:16 to go in this opening quarter. As I was mentioning, LP&G, the local source for all your projects, proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. Walton, he'll give it to Trevisano for 3, up no good. Rebound, Mikey Himes. Himes, fall-away jumper, good! Oh, that was a pretty shot right there. Fall-away jumper on the baseline there by Mikey Himes, and it draws nothing but net. Ludington up 15-13. The 16-footer up no good. Rebound up no good. And here comes Eric Walton with the ball. Walton will outlet it now. Mikey Himes. Himes to the hoop, up and no good. That burst of speed right there. Pretty incredible, the athleticism by Mikey Himes. Right now, Ludington up 15-13. 2:34 to go in the opening quarter. Foul is going to be called on the Orioles. And as I mentioned earlier, folks, my colleague is in the house tonight from Catchmark Sports, Jake Cortland. Very, very good sports reporter and also a professional Bigfoot hunter. So if you see Jay, ask him about his experiences with Sasquatch. He'll be happy to tell you about it. He's told me some stories that have made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. All right, Montague at the free throw line, number 2, Kellen Van Sickle. He gets the first free throw. And, of course, Jay also a huge fan of the Medicine Men. And they'll be playing in Ludington. I know in March they'll be here, but I think they're also going to be coming in the summer. I've been getting notifications. So you'll definitely want to check them out, folks, the Medicine Men. They played at Coach Thad Shank's wedding reception some years ago. And I know Ron Smolin, I've known him forever. We played high school football and baseball against each other back in the 1980s. Yep. Good guy, Ron Smolin. And his partner is with the Medicine Men. I put Jay on the spot here.
And I know
That's all right. We'll get back to action. Joe? Justin Carr. Justin Carr and Ron Smolin, the Medicine Men. Okay, back to action. Ludington working the ball inside. Trevisano's shot is no good, but he's fouled. And with 1:58 to go in the opening quarter, Ludington 15, Montague 15. Foul called on the Wildcats, number 22, Tanner DeVries. .158 to go, opening quarter. Ludington basketball. Kaminsky tried to get that ball in there. It was deflected, and here come the Wildcats. Shot up and no good. Good try right there. Very good effort by Kellen Van Sickle. I don't know how he even got that shot off, but he was able to. The ball goes out of bounds, and it will be Montague basketball. Action-packed first quarter here. JV basketball action. There's a three-point attempt up, no good. Rebound ends up with Trenton Trevisano. Now he'll dish it over to Kaminsky. Kaminsky's pass, a little too hot to handle there for Shelton. And here come the Cats. Shot up, no good there by Francis. Well, out of bounds, last touched by the Orioles. We'd like to thank McGee Insurance Group, another of our fine sponsors. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. Three-point attempt, Montague, no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of the Orioles, Landon Sloan, and he'll bring the ball up. And we'll get back to McGee Insurance here in just a moment. But Ludington on the attack right now. Jay Smith, he'll give it now to Kaminsky, back to Smith. They'll swing it over now to Sloan. Jay Smith, ball deflected. ends up in the hands of BK Jr. Kaminsky. Now a foul is going to be called on Kaminsky. I was telling you, Oriole Nation, the McGee Insurance Group, they've been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. The McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. At the free throw line for Montague, number 2, Kellen Van Sickle. First free throw is good. 59.5 seconds to go. 1 point lead. Make that a 2 point lead now for Montague. Van Sickle gets both free throws. It is senior night here tonight at Hawley. So all 4 of the Oriole seniors will start tonight. And here comes Montague on the steal. Ludington trails 17-15. 42 seconds to go in this opening quarter. Van Sickle, he'll get the ball back now to Francis. Montague moves the ball very well. There's a three-pointer, good. And getting the 3 there for Montague, and that was number 4, Isaiah King, in his first point. So Montague's had 1, 2, 3, 4. They've had 5. All 5 of their starters have scored in this first quarter. They're up 20-15, their biggest lead of the game. 18 seconds to go. Sloan with the ball for the Orioles. He'll give it now to Shelton. Back to Sloan. Now to Trevisano. Trenton Trevisano to BK Jr. Brayton Kaminsky. 6 seconds to go. Sloan with it. Shelton. Jay Smith. Smith shot up and no good at the buzzer. And your score at the end of 1, boys JV basketball from Hawley Gym, the Montague Wildcats 20, the Ludington Orioles 15. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym at the end of 1. Montague 20, Ludington 15. This is going to be a very competitive ball game. You know, Coach Shank talks very highly, when pregame he was talking very highly of Montague's JV team. And Ludington will start out the second quarter with Eric Walton, Mikey Himes, who goes baseline, and a shot up and in. Just beautiful display of balance right there. Just a phenomenal athlete. Mikey Himes, he gets the basket, and Ludington now down by 3. Here's a steal. Himes up and good. Mikey Himes, back-to-back baskets. Now Ludington down by just 1, 20-19, with 7:27 to go in the opening half. Now Montague turns the ball over on the court for the Wildcats right now. You have number 22 out there. That's Tanner DeVries. Also number 30, Van Thoman. You also have 10 out there, and that's Toby Haycoop. Number 2, Kellen Van Sickle, and number 21, Emerson Hedrick. Drive there by Walton. Kaminsky for 3, up no good. Rebound to Shelton. His shot up no good. Shelton with another rebound, loses it. Now Montague has it. 6:54 to go in the second quarter. Montague up by a point, 20-19. With the ball, number 2, that's Kellen Van Sickle. Now he'll give it to Hedrick. Hedrick going to be called for the travel. Some more shout-outs to Mally Rader. She says, go Trenton, go number 5. Michael C. Cobb. He says, let's go O's. Beata Shearholt Needham, go O's. Watching with Mom from Hart, that would be Mom Mary. We love our O's and love listening to the OSN. And thank you for those kind words, Beata and Mary. Ludington will get that ball in right there, and Waylon Britton went up for the shot, and there's going to be a foul called. Ludington trails 20-19. Allison Schwartz. It was good to see Allison. I saw her yesterday at the signing for Cambria, Cam, and Walt here in the lobby, front entrance at Ludington High School. First free throw, in and out, no good by Waylon Britton. Second attempt. Waylon, he's a southpaw. Shots up and good. Waylon Britton gets 1 of 2, which and I mentioned southpaw. One of my favorite southpaw pitcher of all time passed away yesterday, the great Mickey Lolich. Detroit Tiger great, the hero of the 1968 World Series for the Detroit Tigers. 3 complete game victories he had in that 68 series, most notably outdueling the great Hall of Famer Bob Gibson in Game 7. He also outdueled him in Game 5, but Game 7, that was on 2 days rest. So Mickey Lolich passed away, I believe, at the age of 85. I was able to meet Mickey at a Grand Rapids, or at a West Michigan Whitecap game some years back. On the floor right now for the Orioles, 54, Danny Alanis has checked into the game. You got Kaminsky out there. Himes, also 12, Jay Smith, and 34, Waylon Britton. 6:01 to go in the opening half. Ludington 20, Montague 20. 5 second, or was it 5 second? Or no, timeout Montague. Montague got the timeout in just before the 5 second violation right there. And Oriole Nation, we want to tell you about some more of our fabulous sponsors. Urca Auto Center is founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie Loney today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Maybe it's some wilderness area that Team Jamie Loney could sell. And then Jay Mulder, you know Jay Mulder too. Yeah, Jay Cortland would like to go on it and see if there's any Bigfoot activity out there, yeah. Bob's Roofing Company is your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Back to the action. Ludington 20, Montague 20, 5:49 to go in the second quarter. Ludington basketball. Alanis with it. I'm sorry, that's Mikey Himes. Beautiful move by Himes. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Britton, no good. And now coming up with it is Alanis. Had it for a moment. Britton has it now. Waylon Britton back to Mikey Himes. Himes, 15-footer up, no good. Tipped. And coming away with it, Jay Smith. Shot good! That was some good perseverance and some good effort right there. Ludington relentless there in getting the basket. Jace Smith. He's got 4 points in this first half. Ludington up 22-20. 5:15 to go in the opening half. Three-pointer Montague up no good. Rebound, however, goes to the Wildcats' Evan Francis. And now a basket up and in. And scoring the basket, number 2. And that's Kellen Van Sickle. Ludington, Britton, up, in and out, no good, point blank. Alanis with the ball. Alanis now, he'll kick it back to, actually, that was Kaminsky, BK Jr. with the ball. And now taking it a shot and being fouled was Mikey Himes. He's at the free throw line right now. 4:48 to go, second quarter. Ludington 22, Montague 22. This action, I'll tell you, Oriole Nation, and to all you Wildcat fans out there who might be tuned in as well, it is nonstop, up and down the court, both teams. As the late, great Gorilla Monsoon, announcer for World Wrestling, would say, action personified. Himes' first free throw is good. His second attempt up and in and out, no good. Mikey gets 1 of 2. Mikey with 14 first half points. Ludington has a 1-point lead, 23-22. Foul called on the Orioles. .444 to go in the second quarter. Ludington 23, Montague 22. Montague basketball. Cats will bring the ball up. Isaiah King with it. King on the drive. King still with the ball. Shot up, no good. Ball fought for. Jay Smith had it momentarily. Now Mikey Himes has it. Himes leads the fast break. Orioles have a 3-on-2. He'll get the ball. He got it down to Waylon Britton. Waylon couldn't handle the ball, and Montague has it now. Here come the Cats. We get it inside. Good hustle there by Kaminsky as he deflects the ball into the Oriole lineup. Number 5, Trenton Trevisano. Also checking in, number 24, Austin Shelton. And number 3, Landon Sloan. Senior night here tonight at Hawley. The Orioles and the Montague Wildcats. Baseline jumper up, no good. However, Montague comes away with the ball. And with it right now, number 23, that's Ethan Balon. Now with it, Isaiah King. Van Sickle, shot, no good. I'm sorry, yeah, that was Van Sickle there. And Trevisano has it now. He'll give it back to Mikey Himes. Himes is so quick, that first step. He's lightning quick. I think Mikey could be much like I got to remember his name right now. Well, yeah, Gabe Rivera, yeah, definitely. Gabe was lightning quick too, but Mikey is, he's in a different league. There was a famous baseball player, and I'll think of the name here in a second. Ludington gets a turnover. There's 3:15 to go, and there's a shot put up and in by number 24, Austin Shelton. Montague now down, shot up and no good there by Zach Taylor. And here comes Ludington, ball deflected, coming away with it. Trevisano. Good save there by Francis, but he saved it right to Mikey Himes. Himes now dishes it to Sloan, to Kaminsky. Great pass, and the shot is up and in. Beautiful assist there to Brayton Kaminsky, and getting the basket for the Orioles, number 24, Austin Shelton. And with 2:34 to go, timeout on the floor. Ludington up 27-22. Now, Oriole Nation, Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses to find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance, they deliver confidence. Now, the player I was trying to think of, his name was Cool Papa Bell. And they said that Cool Papa Bell was so fast that he could turn the lights off in his bedroom and be under the sheets, under the blankets before the lights turned off. That's kind of what Mikey, how fast he is when he's, yes. So, yep. Montague with the basketball. 2:28 to go in the opening half. Ludington has a 5-point lead. Now the Orioles get a steal. Himes with it. Himes pass deflected, goes out of bounds. That should be Ludington basketball. Yes, it is. Jay Smith returns to the Oriole lineup. Trenton Trevisano will get a rest. Ball's triggered in by Kaminsky to Himes. Himes' pass picked off there by Montague's number 3, and that's Evan Francis. His shot no good. Rebound to Jay Smith. He'll outlet it now to Sloan. Now to Kaminsky. Back to Jay Smith. He'll swing it to Mikey Himes. Cross court now to BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. To Jay Smith to Mikey Himes. Mikey Himes to Brayton Kaminsky. Kaminsky now to Smith. Back to Himes. 1:48 to go in the opening half. Orioles a 5-point lead, 27-22. Boys JV basketball. Mikey Himes, three-pointer up and no good. Rebound to the Wildcats, number 4, Isaiah King. I'm blame my last, number 3, Evan Francis. Francis being guarded there by Mikey Himes. He'll give it now to Isaiah King. King over to Balon. Now to Taylor. Taylor shot blocked there, but getting a little bit of, I think he got a bit of the wrist of the Montague player there was Jay Smith, who's called for the foul. Got the Kelly Smith Van Houten. Kelly and Jeff, they are watching, as always, from Hastings, Michigan. And they say, let's go O's and let's go Jace. Again, Allison Schwartz. And again, it was nice, as always, seeing Allison at the signing yesterday for Cambria, Walt, and Cam. One free throw for Montague's Zach Taylor. Ludington up 27-23. 1:09 to go in the second quarter. With the ball, Sloan. He'll give it now to Kaminsky. Back to Sloan to Kaminsky. Now they'll swing it to Trevisano. He loses it, and here comes Montague with the ball. Isaiah King. King will dish it, and the shot's up and in by Montague's Evan Francis. Oriole lead cut to 2. Ludington up 27-25. 40 seconds to go in this opening half. Boys JV basketball action on a Thursday night from Hawley Gym. Three-pointer up by Sloan, no good. And we're going to have, the ball actually hit the support beam, so it'll be Montague basketball. Ryan Thomas tuned in. Michael Olson, Tim Pomorski, Elijah Gomez. Shirley and John Tanis are watching, and Carol Sutton also watching, and Harley Wicks as well. We'd like to thank North Star Chiropractic, another of our fine sponsors. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic and Dr. Jacob Singh, your winning edge. 20 seconds to go in the opening half. The Orioles have a 2-point lead, 27-25. Eric Walton with the ball. He'll give it now to Brayton Kaminsky. Back to Walton. Walton now to Mikey Himes. 7 seconds to go. Himes cross court. Eric Walton. 4 seconds to go. Walton inside. Shelton up and God! Oh, that was worked to perfection by the Orioles. Some real nifty passing there by the Orioles in getting the basket just before the buzzer. Number 24, Austin Shelton, and your score at the half. Boys JV basketball action from Hawley Gym. The Ludington Orioles 29, the Montague Wildcats 25. We're going to step aside. You are watching and listening to the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Orioles athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Orioles Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Reliable, professional, exceptional quality and courteous service. Benedict's Auto Center has been providing the absolute best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. For over 80 years, 3 generations of the Benedict family have run a business you can trust in Mason County and the surrounding area. Owner Mike Benedict will listen to your concerns and questions to ensure you have peace of mind and that the auto body needs of your vehicle are totally and completely met. At Benedict Auto Body, customer service is the #1 priority. We want our customers to know that when it comes to choosing a car repair business, it is their choice. Customers should call around and ask questions and get feedback from all car repair shops before making their decision. Bottom line, it is the right to pick which repair facility you want your vehicle fixed. That's Benedict's Auto Center at 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. You can reach owner Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111.
Hey everyone, this is Trent Lundquist from Lundquist Furniture. We've been serving West Michigan since 1940. We're here to serve you guys as a full-blown furniture store. So we have mattresses, we have recliners, we have dining room tables, anything that you would need to furnish your house, we have it. And we provide one of the best services around on the west side of Michigan. We will go anywhere in the whole state of Michigan. We will deliver it, we'll service it, we'll take care of you. I just want to appreciate you guys for being customers of ours, and we're here to serve you, and that's what we do. We're here for the Orioles. We're here for the Cardinals. We're here for the Spartans. We're proud to be a sponsor of this Orioles Sports Network.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. First things first, a big thank you to Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call, 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Ludington 29, Montague 25 at the half. Boys JV basketball. Ludington outscored the Wildcats 14-5 in that second quarter after being outscored 20-15 in the opening 8 minutes of play. Individual scoring for Montague, 4 points for Zach Taylor, 8 points for Kellen Van Sickle, 4 for Evan Francis, 3 for Isaiah King, and 6 for Ethan Balon. For the Orioles, 1 point for Waylon Britton, 6 for Austin Shelton, 4 for Eric Walton, 4 for Jace Smith, and a big first half for Mikey Himes. Let's see, 14 points for Mikey Himes. Ludington again up by the score of 29-25. Senior night tonight here at Hawley. Coach Thad Shank will be talking about his seniors prior to tonight's varsity game. Ludington going for their 17th win of the year. The Orioles coming into this game 16-1, 9-0 in the West Michigan Conference Lakes Division. They're currently ranked number 10 in the Michigan Boys High School basketball poll. Number 10 again in Division 2. The other area team that is up in the rankings in Division 3, North Muskegon, currently ranked number 10 as well. In fact, North Muskegon, the only team to defeat Ludington this season. That was a few weeks ago at North Muskegon High School. We'd like to thank Dr. Mark Yeck and Ludington Chiropractic. They have been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment is necessary. It is strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yeck at Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. Let's see here. Let's give some more love to some of our Oriole Nation folks. Harley Wicks tuned in. John Laird is watching. Sarah Massey. Chad Newberg. Chad's an okay guy, even if he is an Ohio State Buckeye fan. Susan Stowe. She says, good luck, Orioles. Sierra DeVries is tuned in. Chris Romero. Sally Maltby is tuned in, as is Shannon Bowe. Joy Jensen. Jeff Herrick. Sean Eldon. Susan Mann says, great game, go O's. Mark Willie is watching. Mark Willie says, Mark Taylor watching from hometown Orioles, or watching my hometown Orioles from Marco Island, Florida. Go Great Big Birds. Hey, thanks, Mark, and glad to see you're a big part of Oriole Nation, watching all the way from Florida. You'll have to let us know what the weather's like down in Florida. It's very chilly here in Ludington, and it has been the last number of weeks. Of course, it is early February. Shelley Walton Anderson tuned in. Jordan Anderson also watching. Hey, I know both of those folks. Sarah DeVries says, hi, Aunt Mally Rader. Lynn Morrill Evans. Nancy Nizaki. Catherine Lehman. Lane Landis and Trent Hawk. I think we're all caught up right there. 1:49 left in this halftime, and both teams are on the floor getting set for action in the third quarter. And again, a big thank you to all of our great sponsors. Right now, Ludington up 29-25. We're going to step aside, and when we return, we'll have the third quarter action coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Welcome to House of Flavors, Michigan's largest ice cream producer. But we're more than just ice cream. We exist to make ice cream, feed people, and make our world a better place. We donate 25% of all profits to charity annually. You heard that right. We are dedicated, innovative, adaptable. Come join our team. We are looking for amazing people to join our team in maintenance, operations, palletizing, warehouse, CDL drivers. We provide career development opportunities, year-round stability, competitive wages, health insurance, 401k retirement, bonuses, profit sharing, and free ice cream. Join us to make ice cream and make a difference. Find your career today at houseofflavors.com/careers.
Welcome back to Hawley. I'd like to let Oriole Nation know that the Indian Summer Ludington Oriole player in the spotlight for tonight's game for the boys, and you'll hear it at halftime, and that's going to be Keldon Moser. Keldon Moser, I had a good interview with him yesterday. I also had a great interview with our foreign exchange student, Cammie Brom. And she's going to be our player in the spotlight for tomorrow night's girls' game, and you'll hear that at halftime. She even speaks some of her native language and talks about wanting to go ice fishing. So I'm going to have to talk to Noah Laird. Well, actually, I did talk to assistant coach Noah Laird about that last night. He said he was going to talk with Oriole JV coach Troy Veneman. They're going to try to get Cammie out there ice fishing while she's here in Ludington and in Michigan, so she can experience that. Play has begun here in the second half. Ludington up 29-25. Oriole basketball as the Wildcats turn it over. Trevisano with it. He'll give it now to Kaminsky. That's BK Jr. Cross-court pass to Eric Walton. Walton on the drive. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Walton. Loses it. Shelton has it. Now Montague, and now we're going to have a jump ball as Eric Walton jumps in there for it. And referee coming up there to talk to both gentlemen and say, okay. He's going to say, easy, Skippy. Settle down right there. Got into a little bit of a fracas. 7:09 to go in the third quarter. They're competing out there. They're high schoolers. Mikey Himes. Now his pass back to Himes is picked off. And with it for Montague, Zach Taylor, his shot up and in. Orioles up 29-27. 6:51 to go. Nice pass from Himes to Shelton. Up and, was laid up on the cylinder forever there and then kicked out. No good. Good hustle there by Trevisano. Now Montague has the ball. Ludington up 29-27, 6:33 to go in the third quarter. Three-point attempt by Yu, up and in. Isaiah King nails the three. Montague back on top, 30-29 with 6:21 to go in this third quarter. Eric Walton, his pass deflected, but Mikey Himes has it. Himes on the dribble drive. He'll kick it back out now to Walton. Walton, the top of the key. Now he'll give it to Shelton, to Trevisano. His shot no good. Trevisano fighting for the ball right there. And let's see, a foul is going to be called. Big thank you again to our exclusive pregame sponsor, House of Flavors Manufacturing. Delicious, yummy, tasty House of Flavors ice cream sold around the world, made right here in Ludington. House of Flavors Manufacturing, proud to help keep our hometown dynamic and support Ludington Orioles sports. It is Ludington basketball. A foul called on Montague's number 21, Emerson Hedrick. Another foul called on the Wildcats. I was talking about House of Flavors Manufacturing, folks, producing and distributing quality ice cream since 1937, and pleased to be an important corporate citizen and premier employer in the Ludington community. That's House of Flavors Manufacturing. Learn more at www.houseofflavors.com. Eric Walton with the ball. Mikey Himes for three. Good! And he's fouled! Chance for a 4-point play here. Mikey Himes drills the three from the far baseline. Ludington up 32-30. Foul called on the Wildcats, Ethan Balon. 5:44 to go in this third quarter. Himes at the charity stripe. Mikey's got 17 points. Free throw, no good, and he's going to draw another foul. My goodness. Mikey Himes at the free throw line. He gets fouled, and the foul is going to be called on number 23, Ethan Balon. That's his third. It'll be Ludington basketball. Orioles up 32-30. 5:44 to go in this third quarter. I know that Montague's coach, Trent Felt, not very happy about that call there. Himes will get the ball to Walton now, and now there'll be a traveling violation on the Orioles. Hey, Oriole Nation, Indian Summer is proud to be a sponsor of the OSN and our Ludington area athletes. We wish you all the best for the season of sports. Play strong, play proud, and as always, stay healthy. Go O's. Bringing the ball up for Montague, number 3, Evan Francis. Francis being guarded by Trevisano. He'll give it up now to Zach Taylor. Taylor to Isaiah King. His shot up, no good. 3-point attempt. Rebound kept alive. Now the ball batted away. Good job there by Himes. He batted away. Shelton come up with it. And now a foul called on Montague. And that's going to be the 5th team foul. So the Orioles will be shooting. Let's see who's chimed in of late. Joe Hall, Todd Eastway. Jeannie Miller is tuned in. Droger Hanna. He says, sure missed the games with my grandpa Laverne Pee Wee LeClaire. He loved the O's. Yes, yes, the spiral staircase is still here. That's where we are. We're up in the Oriole bird nest, and we still have. Everybody talks about that in Ludington, about that spiral staircase. It is still here, folks. It's been here. I know the gym was put in here back in 56 or 57. And Droger, you're mentioning your grandpa, Laverne Pee Wee LeClaire. He was my fast pitch softball coach for a couple of years with Outback Party Store. And Pee Wee was quite a guy. I knew him very well. And his son Randy and I were high school football teammates and baseball teammates with the Ludington Orioles. Yeah, Pee Wee LeClaire, he was a legend around Ludington. 4:53 to go in this third quarter. Ludington up 32-30. Boys JV basketball. Ann Castoni tuned in. James Fay, Doug Albert, Susie Johnson. Three-pointer up and in and out. No good by Sloan. Sandra Ramirez is tuned in. Jody Rhodes, Wayne Hawk, and Evan Stubbs. Ludington basketball. Good hustle there. On the court for the Orioles right now, you've got Mikey Himes, you've got Jace Smith, Eric Walton, you also have Waylon Britton, and you have Sloan up there. Three-pointer, Mikey Himes. And is he fouled? Mikey might have been fouled again. He hits the three, and it looks like he drew the foul. Let's see here. No, not that time he didn't. The three-pointer is good, and now a foul is called on Ludington, I believe. Let's see what we got going here. Ludington is up 35-30, 4:28 to go in the third quarter. Himes just hit a three-pointer, and I don't know if a technical was called there. I'm not sure, but the shooting for Montague is number 3, Evan Francis. First free throw is good, and he's all by himself. There's no players at the free throw line, or at the, I should say, in the lane with him. Second attempt is up and good. I'm not seeing anything on the scoreboard yet either, so Ludington is up 35-32. It will be Montague basketball. Himes has 20 points. He hit that three-pointer. And then Montague was awarded 2 shots, and now they have the basketball. So, and I'm still not seeing anything on the board. Unless they called the foul on Sloan maybe there, but there's a three-pointer, and we got a tie game now. Isaiah King gets his third 3 of the ball game. Ludington 35, Montague 35. I think this game's going to go right down. Whoever has the ball last and can convert. Mikey Himes, his shot no good, and goes out of bounds, and it will be Montague basketball. Evan Stubbs says, go O's from Taj's brother. Randy Hodges tuned in. Tyler Snagowski and Tina Gendron all tuned into the OSN. Montague working the ball inside. Shot is no good. Putting the shot up was Evan Francis, but he gets fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. We want to thank Lundquist Furniture, our exclusive starting lineup sponsor. That's West Michigan's largest furniture store, located at 203 North Main Street in downtown Scottville. First free throw is up and in and out, no good. Lundquist Furniture is a family-owned and operated business and has been since 1940. For your furniture needs, call Lundquist 231-757-3368. Second attempt for Evan Francis. Up and no good. Rebound fought for. Eric Walton has it for the Orioles. Walton's pass deflected. Saved there by Kaminsky. And Walton has it once again. Now he'll give it to Jace Smith. Smith to Walton. Walton got between 3 Wildcats right there. I don't know how he maintained possession of that ball, but he did. Now with it, Kaminsky to Sloan. Sloan to Smith, now to Walton. Back to Smith. Walton, Eric Walton on the near baseline. Walton, he'll give it to Smith for three, up no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Montague. Ludington catches a break there. We'd like to thank Safe Harbor Credit Union, our exclusive halftime show sponsor, where your success is our success. We belong to you. Visit them at 5511 US 10 in Ludington or give them a call at 843-2323. Safe Harbor Credit Union. Jay Smith with the ball. Smith will give it now to Eric Walton. Walton at the free throw line loses the ball, and here comes Montague. They got a 2-on-1 here, taking it in, and the shot is up and in for Zach Taylor. Montague 37, Ludington 35, 2:45 to go in the third quarter. Three-point attempt, Orioles up, and oh, we got a lucky bounce there. Hometown bounce right there, and scoring the basket for the Orioles, Landon Sloan. And we're going to get, it was a two-pointer right there. That was not a three-pointer. So we got a tie game. Sloan's first basket. Said we got a very fortuitous bounce right there on the rim. 2:32 left in the third quarter. Ludington 37, Montague 37. Wildcats will get the ball into Evan Francis. Francis on the dribble drive, no good, but he draws the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Hey, folks, Smith & Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee is our exclusive postgame sponsor, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith & Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. At the line for the Wildcats, Evan Francis. Mark Michelle tuned in to the OSN, as is Pamela Pomorski. Again, the Oriole girls will be here at Hawley tomorrow night. We'll be broadcasting the JV game on the OSN and the varsity game on the OSN and 102.7 WMOM. First free throw up and in by Evan Francis. Second attempt, also good. And now Jay Smith has lost his black tennis shoe. He puts it on to go with his orange tennis shoe. He'll get the ball in to BK Jr., Brayton Kaminsky. Kaminsky wears jersey 2. Now to Jay Smith, to Shelton. Three-point attempt up, no good there by Sloan. And here come the Montague Wildcats. They have a 2-point lead. Ludington was down 20-15 at the end of the first. They were up 29-25 at the half, and now they trail 39-37. Foul called on Mikey Himes. At the line for Montague, be number 23, Ethan Balon. First free throw is no good. On the court for Ludington right now, you have Jay Smith, you have Brayton Kaminsky, Austin Shelton, Eric Walton, and Mikey Himes. Balon's second attempt is up and in and out, no good. Kaminsky has it for the Orioles. Kaminsky had a big game at Whitehall the other night with 22 points. There's a drive by Himes, no good. Rebound to Montague's number 3, Evan Francis. They'll get the ball up court to Isaiah King. King, now there's a steal. Mikey Himes in for 2. Himes with the steal and the basket. Ludington tied up 39 apiece with Montague. Nice move there by Isaiah King. Couldn't get the basket to fall. Here comes Kaminsky, no good. Rebound Himes, no good, but he's fouled and he'll shoot 2. I'm checking out to see who's tuning in. Eleanor Anderson, one of our biggest fans. She is a hardcore, die-hard Ludington Oriole fan. She never misses an OSN broadcast of a Ludington football game or a boys or girls basketball game. Also, Bob DeYoung is tuned in, and Bob was a few years ahead of me in school, and his brother Todd was a classmate of mine. So I saw that name pop up. I said, that's a familiar name, Bob DeYoung. And Bob played some basketball at Ludington. I think he was a varsity baseball player as well. First free throw by Himes, no good. Second attempt. Up and no good. Ball batted out of bounds, and it will be Montague basketball. Danny Alanis will check into the Oriole lineup. He wears jersey number 54. Alanis, one of 3 freshmen on this JV team. The other 2 are Eric Walton and Mikey Himes. Ludington will get, no, what do we have here? Actually, it was Ludington basketball there. I thought they said Montague. They must have, obviously the officials changed it around there. Foul called on Ludington, so now it will be Montague basketball. With 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Montague and Ludington knotted up at 39 apiece. On the floor for Ludington right now we have Jace Smith, Austin Shelton, Eric Walton, Danny Alanis, and Mikey Himes. There's a steal. Well, actually, a ball deflected there. Eric Walton deflected it out of bounds. It'll be Montague basketball. 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Shout out to Benedict's Auto Center, one of our fantastic sponsors, providing the best in auto body repairing and painting since the 1940s. You can reach Mike Benedict at 231-613-4111. Benedict's Auto Center, 1742 US 10 between Ludington and Scottville. 52 seconds to go, third quarter. Ludington and Montague knotted up at 39 apiece. Make that Ludington now up 42-39. As getting the three-pointer, Danny Alanis. And joining me here for some color commentary for the rest of the third quarter and the fourth quarter, the big guy, the one and only Big Country, Matthew Westhouse. How's it going, big guy?
It's good. If I can get my microphone to work here.
Senior night tonight.
It's really stupid about that.
Orioles up 42-39. Montague at the free throw line.
Nick helped me out, so I'm here now.
Very good. We got quite a JV game going on here, Big Country, between Ludington and Montague. The free throw up and in there by the Wildcats, Ethan Balon.
I was listening to it on my way over here, and yeah, it's been back and forth.
Yes, it has. They had a 5-point lead at the end of one. We were up by 4 at the half, and right now, Ludington has a 2-point lead, 42-40. Balon's second attempt up, no good. And rebound Montague, however, now stripped away, but still coming away with it is Evan Francis. 30 seconds to go in this third quarter. Orioles with a 2-point lead, 42-40. Coach Shanks said that this Montague team, they've only lost 1 or 2 ball games this year, and the one loss was to Ludington. Ball's deflected. Balon has it with 10 seconds to go. Balon shot up and no good. Rebound Trevisano. Orioles, let's see if they can get a shot off here. 3 seconds. Now they're going to throw the ball out of bounds, so Montague's going to have it with 0.8 of a second. And Big Country, is it actually possible to get a shot off with 0.8 of a second left?
Oh yeah, you can get a jump shot with anything 0.3 or more. You can get a jump shot 0.3 or 0.2 or less. It's got to be a tip in.
Okay.
Those are NBA rules. I don't know about here in high school.
Now there's a deflection there, and we're at the end of 3 from Hawley. Boys JV basketball, your score, the Ludington Orioles 42, the Montague Wildcats 40. You are watching and listening to the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned.
Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance. Since 1902, Smith & Eddy Insurance has been building relationships and providing insurance solutions as the area's largest independent agency. Here at Smith & Eddy Insurance, in partnership with Auto Owners, we offer the most experienced staff, the widest array of policies, and we have partnered with Auto Owners Insurance to provide exceptional solutions for our customers. With new technology and an old-school philosophy, our team is committed to delivering a winning customer experience by placing the right people in the right roles. Proudly serving all of West Michigan from our 4 convenient locations in Bear Lake, Scottville, Manistee, and in Hart, Smith & Eddy and Auto Owners remains deeply committed to the communities we serve and dedicated to meeting your insurance needs. Smith & Eddy Insurance in partnership with Auto Owners Insurance.
Welcome back to Hawley Gym. Scoop Hansen, Big Country, Matthew Westhouse, Nick Wysong, and Jackson Jenner, the Orioles Sports Network, a bird's eye view of local sports. Ludington outscored by the Wildcats in that third quarter, 15-13. That sets up what should be a very exciting and competitive fourth quarter, Big Country.
Yeah, it's going to be a game of coaching here in the fourth quarter, and I like what we have with Coach Noah Lehman and his assistant Sam LeDuc.
Two attempts there for Montague's Evan Francis. He couldn't get the basket to go. Now Ludington turns the ball over, and here comes Montague again. I mean, I'll tell you what, these two teams really mirror each other. They play really tenacious and relentless defense. And here comes a three-pointer by Montague, up no good. Rebound to the Orioles, number 3, Landon Sloan. Now Eric Walton has it. His shot is good, and he's fouled.
Great strong drive there from Eric Walton, just absorbing the contact.
Walton at the free throw line, trying to complete the three-point play. Boys JV basketball, Ludington and Montague. It's senior night tonight for the varsity game. Free throw attempt is no good, and here comes the Montague Wildcats. Coach Shank will be honoring his 4 seniors tonight prior to the start of the game. Three-point attempt, Montague, no good. Ball fought for. There's a shot up by Montague, no good. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to remain, I believe, it's going to be Ludington basketball, much to the chagrin of Montague coach Trent Felt. Those seniors for Ludington tonight that Coach Shank will be talking about: Cam Gunsel, Zach Graham, Micah Spunner, and Zane Smith. And our player in the spotlight tonight is Keldon Moser, and his interview will air at the half. Ludington up 44-40, boys JV basketball, 6:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Nice move. Now a foul is going to be called on Trenton Trevisano as the Wildcats, Evan Francis took that to the hole. He took it strong there, Big Country, like you used to.
I don't know about that, but that was a beautiful dribble move there. He kind of spun around the defender at the top of the key, weaved through 2 defenders, and got a good shot up.
Like I said, just like you used to.
Oh, yeah, I definitely had ball handling like that.
You learned your ball handling from Sunshine Schillinger, your teammate, right?
I should have.
Free throw is up and good by Evan Francis. He's gotten to the line quite a bit tonight for the Montague Wildcats. We've got a 3-point game right now with 6:41 left. Ludington up 44-41. Hey, good to see that Donovan Salazar is tuned into the OSN. Of course, Donovan, sophomore stud offensive lineman for the Orioles this past year on the football team. Francis gets both free throws. Saw Donovan yesterday at the signing. Cam Gunsel and Walt Autry's signed their letters of intent yesterday here at Ludington High School in the lobby area.
Saw that. That was pretty cool.
As did Cambria Britton. Cambria is going to be playing rugby, Big Country, at Davenport University.
That's awesome.
Yep. Three-pointer, Ludington, in and out, no good for Sloan. And, of course, Walt's going to be, there's a nice steal there. Mikey Himes caused that. Walt's going to be at Hillsdale for the Chargers, and Cam will be at Ferris State with the Bulldogs. Yep.
Hillsdale's a great school. My uncle played college football there.
Yeah, he played in the NFL.
Yep.
And he caught a pass from Tom Brady, didn't he?
He did.
He played for the Patriots for a while.
Yep.
And I got to, you know what? I felt bad I didn't get to meet him at your wedding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He would have loved it.
Yep. You know, Hillsdale, not only your uncle played there and played in the NFL, but so did the Detroit Lions' third-round selection, Isaac Tesla.
Yes, both from Hudsonville originally, too.
Yep. Okay, we have 5:48 to go in this game. Ludington up by 2, 44-42. Montague with the basketball. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Trenton Trevisano. He'll bring the ball up. Kaminsky with it now. Kaminsky on the drive. Good! Oh, tough shot there by Brayton Kaminsky, and he gets it to go. You know, he had 22 the other night, Big Country at Whitehall. That's his first points of tonight right there. You have games like that, though, don't you, where you can't miss. I mean, you just feel like you're in the zone. In other games, well, you know, your teammates are hitting.
Yeah, definitely, especially on a JV team like this that has so much talent. I mean, any given night, one of these guys can go off for 20 points.
Evan Francis gets a bucket for Montague. And now we have bodies on the floor. Ludington is up 46-44. 5 minutes to go.
It was a late foul call.
Yeah.
I mean, Montague was already pushing the ball back down the court when that was called.
Foul is going to be called on the Wildcats number 3, and that's Evan Francis. Going to the free throw line will be Trenton Trevisano. First free throw is no good. Orioles are up by 2, 46-44. Second attempt for Trevisano is up and good. Trenton's first point of the game. Austin Shelton will check into the Oriole lineup. He wears jersey number 24. Also, Sloan was out there. So Sloan is out there with Himes, Walton, Kaminsky, and now Shelton. There's a drive, shot up and good. Basket by Isaiah King. That's his first field goal tonight. That's not a three-pointer. He's got 3 3-pointers. Ludington up by a point, 47-46. Mikey Himes. Oh, what a move there by Mikey Himes.
Just beautiful ball control. I mean, he's got such a quick first step. He can get into the paint in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Here comes Mikey. Look how fast. And look at that pass there to Kaminsky for 2. Mikey Himes with a laser precise pass right there. Kaminsky gets the bucket. Himes gets the assist. And a timeout on the floor. And that's taken by the Montague Wildcats. Ludington up 51-46 right now. We want to give some love to some more of our sponsors. LP&G, Ludington Paint and Glass, mixing paint and service since 1948. The local store with more located at 213 South James Street, downtown Ludington. Call LP&G and their proprietor, Matt Ewing. By the way, Matt, your son Daniel did a great job as our cameraman the other night during the varsity game at Whitehall. Again, you can call LP&G at 843-8250. Ludington Paint and Glass, the local source for all your projects, is proud to support Ludington Orioles sports while being a sponsor on the Orioles Sports Network. Big Country. Yeah, you look Miss Jen down there. She wants you to do this song here. She wants you to get it. Yeah.
Shout?
Yeah, shout. Very good. Also, we want to thank McGee Insurance Group. The McGee Insurance Group has been serving West Michigan since 1939. They provide quality insurance coverage tailored to fit your needs and budget. McGee Insurance services include auto, commercial, home, health, life, and umbrella insurance. McGee Insurance Group, 5965 West US 10. Call 231-845-5000. Last game, Miss Jen, I didn't know she saw me, and when they played Shout, I was doing it reminds me of the great movie Animal House.
Oh,
so
yep.
She let me know later tonight. Scoop, I saw you doing I said, Toga. Cole Hackard is in the house. Watch out. He's going to be heading over to the student section, I'm sure.
I don't know if he's allowed over there.
Well, maybe not. No, he's not. He's going to be coming up here closer to Todd Stowe. I think Todd can keep him in line.
I don't know if anyone can keep him in line.
4:02 to go. Ludington up 51-46. Boys JV basketball action. Big shout out to Jacob Schoon, who's tuned into the OSN. Used to love saying that name when I was doing the public address announcing here at Ludington. Timeout called by Montague, and we're going to stay here and tell you about Urca Auto Center. They are founded on trust, integrity, and respect. We are proud to offer these values in our sales and business practices so our customers keep returning. The vehicles on our lot have the best prices and quality in the area, so come by and see us. The Urca family's been selling vehicles in Mason County for 4 generations. Urca Auto Center, 3736 West US 10. Call 845-6282. And if you're thinking about selling your home or property, let Team Jamie Loney at 5 Star Real Estate guide you every step of the way. With clear communication, strong organization, and a focus on your wants and needs, Jamie makes the process smooth and stress-free. Call Jamie today at 231-794-9740. Team Jamie Loney, 513 South James Street in Ludington. Back to the action. 3:55 to go. Montague on the drive, no good. Rebound, loose ball, and ends up in the hands of Shelton. Now it's a deflection right there. Montague gets it back. Now they lose it. Now they get it back. That's like a hot potato out there, Big Country.
Yeah, no one could hold on to it. It was like a fumble in the NFL.
Nice move there by the Wildcats' Balon. He couldn't get the ball to go, though, and now there's a shot up. That's going to be way off the mark there. And good job there. Getting the ball was Isaiah King. He went the right way. The Ludington defender was doing his job there. He thought he was trying to box out. But Mikey Himes comes back and gets a basket. And now Ludington up 53-48. Mikey Himes, he's having a big offensive night tonight. Another timeout is called. And we'd like to thank Bob's Roofing Company for being your reliable roofing partner with over 50 years of experience using only the finest quality materials. Licensed and insured in commercial, industrial, and residential roofing, we've got you covered. Call us and schedule your free estimate at 877-641-2627. Mike Mesher is your local salesman. Lenz Balder Insurance in Ludington is your local agency that gets it right the first time with a reputation built on knowledge, speed, and accuracy. They help individuals and businesses find coverage that truly fits. As an independent agency, Lenz Balder compares top carriers to find the best protection for your home, car, or your business so you don't have to. From personalized service to peace of mind, Lenz Balder delivers more than insurance. They deliver confidence. 3:11 to go in this game. Ludington up 53-48. Three-point attempt by Montague. In and out, no good. Ball stripped away, though, and let's see. Montague's going to retain possession there, Big Country.
Rebounding has been a huge problem for us in this fourth quarter.
Yes.
We have given up way too many offensive rebounds. We would have put them out of this game by now if we could get a defensive rebound.
Inside, shot is up. No good there by Isaiah King. And here come Mike. Look at the speed of Himes. Doesn't get the shot to go, but I'll tell you what, he is. We were talking about it earlier. I was talking with Nick a bit about it. I said, he is so fast. And there was an old adage about a great baseball player named Cool Papa Bell that he could turn the lights off in his bedroom and be underneath the sheets and the blankets by the time it was dark in the room. That's
like that.
quick.
Yep.
And that's kind of Mikey Himes has got that type of quickness. There's a steal by Walton, and now he'll get it to Himes. Mikey Himes in a hurry. He'll dish it now to Kaminsky. Now Kaminsky, Himes got it. Himes, I'll tell you, Mikey's out. Shelton with it now. Now Jay Smith has it. There's bodies hitting the deck left and right. And Jay Smith gets the basket. I don't know how much of that should be up for an Academy Award, Big Country. How much of that is a little bit elaborated, or I should say embellished. And now getting the basket there for Montague, number 4, Isaiah King. Ludington up 55-50, 1:40 to go in the game.
We're just going to run a little bit of time wasting plays here. Just kind of dribble it out, keep the ball away.
Oh, was that picturesque or was that picturesque? Eric Walton, how did he stay suspended in the air like that, Big Country?
I don't know. I think he was fully parallel with the ground when he let that one go.
Montague comes right back, though, and they get a basket from number 1, Zach Taylor. Back and forth. We have 1:08 to go. Ludington up by 5, 57-52. It's been a really good boys JV basketball game.
Terrific game. It's been back and forth most of the time, and it's going to come down to free throws here.
Look who's chimed in, your former teammate.
Yeah. David Schillinger.
Sunshine David Schillinger tuned into the OSN, and that's good to see. And, hey, it's good to see Ron and Shelby Sobraski. They're coming up to check out the Oriole bird nest. Ludington with the ball. Three-point attempt up and good! Landon Sloan tickles the twines from three-point land. And now Ludington has an 8-point lead with 55 seconds to go in the game. Boy, that was a big three-pointer there, Big Country.
Oh, that was huge. Ice in his veins. That will likely be the dagger to put Montague out.
You know, it's ironic that the Sobraskis came up here to the Oriole Bird Nest right when I mentioned that David Sunshine Schillinger was tuned in. They're big fans of, well, who is it? David,
who's in Ludington not a fan of Sunshine?
Sunshine's got a huge fan club. But it was neat that they came up here, and I've known the Sobraskis for a long time. Really good people. Let's see here. We've got Ian Strader is tuned in. Also John Long, A.V. Young, and Susan Smith-Filter is tuned into the OSN as well. We've got to give some more love to some of these awesome sponsors. North Star Chiropractic. Attention athletes, want to boost your game? At North Star Chiropractic in Ludington, we specialize in helping you recover, perform, and stay injury-free. Don't wait. Call 231-843-8200 and elevate your performance today. North Star Chiropractic, your winning edge. And of course, Dr. Mark Yuck and Ludington Chiropractic. They've been serving the chiropractic needs of Ludington and the surrounding communities for more than 30 years. At Ludington Chiropractic, no appointment necessary, strictly a walk-in clinic. That's Dr. Mark Yuck, Ludington Chiropractic, 310 South Washington Avenue. For questions, call 231-843-1874. We have 46 seconds to go. Ludington with a 8-point lead, 60-52. Oriole basketball. Eric Walton has it. Walton now to Mikey Himes. Himes, Kaminsky for three. Good! Brayton BK Jr. Kaminsky with a big three-pointer. He's a left-hand shooter. Look at that block by Mikey Himes. Oh, my.
He got pretty high up in the air on that one.
I often said you kind of run out of things to say about David Schillinger, Sunshine Schillinger when I was talking about him.
Yep.
Mikey Himes just as a freshman. Oh, Himes going for the slam dunk. He took off from, how far away was he when he took off, Big Country? Oh, my goodness.
Man.
He didn't get it, but it was just impressive. That was an impressive miss.
He was probably 5 feet away when he took off with a guy under the basket.
Yeah, Himes will hold it now, and Orioles will win, and by the score of 63-52. What a ball game! The Orioles 63 and the Montague Wildcats 52. And we're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have the Smith and Eddy post-game show coming your way here on the Oriole Sports Network. Stay tuned, Oriole Nation.
Safe Harbor Credit Union is your premier choice for all your banking needs. At Safe Harbor Credit Union, our members always come first. You're not just a member, you're family. This is Adam Johnson, President and CEO of Safe Harbor Credit Union and proud former Ludington Oriole athlete. We're thrilled to once again be the premier halftime sponsor for the Oriole Sports Network. If you haven't yet experienced the Safe Harbor Credit Union difference, now is the perfect time to make the switch. We cherish our relationships with our members and our community student athletes. You'll find us in the stands cheering for that next Oriole win and in local classrooms teaching financial literacy. We believe in being the local financial institution that you can trust with all your banking needs. When you invest with us, your money stays local, and local decision-making ensures that your needs are our top priority. Your success is our success. We belong to you. Come visit us at our new location at 5511 US 10 here in Ludington. We can't wait to welcome you into our family at Safe Harbor Credit Union.
Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice is packed with natural anti-inflammatories to help reduce pain after exercise. It's the ultimate antioxidant that combats soreness, getting you back to the gym or on the trail faster. Indian Summer Tart Cherry Juice, ready to drink from fresh-pressed tart cherries, grown and produced in the U.S. and always gluten-free. It's just sweet enough and priced just right. Bring home the great taste of real fruit. Bring home Indian Summer Montmorency Tart Cherry Juice. Ask for it at your local store.
Thank you.
Okay. Oriole Nation, we are going to broadcast live Coach Thad Shank talking about his seniors here. So we're going to stay live right here. And Nick's, we got the camera on it right now, so we're going to do our best to, I'm going to shut my mouth right now, and Coach Thad Shank is talking about his seniors.
I know the majority of you out there, when you think of Cam, think of the high flying great. I kind of like those two. But when I think of Cam, I think about how Cam brings it every day. Every day he leads by example by bringing it. His competitive spirit is what stands out. A lot of people have the ability to play hard, but not a lot of people have the true ability to compete. And he's definitely one of those players. Thanks for your competitive spirit, Cam, bringing it back. Number 13, Zach Graham. Zach's a kid with a lot of spirit. I think I initially worried a little bit it was going to be hard to control some of that spirit when he came over here to play the Blazers. But what I found out over the past 2 years is he's one really coachable kid. And he communicates what he feels, he asks questions, he takes those things we emphasize and he makes them a part of his game. And it's been a joy getting to coach him. The spirit will stretch the limit on occasion, but in the end, he usually learns something from it and takes something away from it. And to be honest, I really like a little bit of that spirit as well. But thanks for the spirit, but thanks for being so coachable, Zach Graham.
Do you want me to stay on? Or what do you want to do?
Number 15, there's only two. Mike Stunner.
Yeah, fine. I think we can say that. Because there's only one. There's only 14. Whatever you guys have. Yeah.
Coach has always talked about doing the little things, and that's the difference between being a good team and a great team. I see those little things with Mike on the court each and every day, whether it be him driving to the basket and coming to a 2-foot stop under control, whether it be him being an active defender in the gap and having gap integrity and stunning and shutting down penetration, whether it be when a shot goes up in the air, him initiating contact and putting the body on somebody else. I truly think that our team would be unbeatable if they did all the little things like Mike Spooner does the little things. Thanks, Mike and Spooner, for doing us fun and for doing all those little things. Number 54, Zane Smith. How much Zane has sacrificed for this basketball program over the past 2 years. Great teams have the ability to sacrifice for one another, but Zane has made the ultimate sacrifice in accepting a role that's very unglamorous that not a lot of people like to do in putting his team first. Never once has Zane stepped onto the floor for practice or a game with a shitty attitude, not once. And it's pretty rare in today's society when people are asked to fulfill the role that they told me he was going to say it. Not to have that shitty attitude. And Zane, thank you for all your sacrifices and thank you for being the unsung hero of the Ludington Orioles basketball team. Class of 2026, take things lie ahead for these guys who were ready. Give them one more round of applause.
All right, well, welcome back, Oriole Nation. Coach Thad Shank talking about his 4 seniors right there on senior night here at Hawley Gym. And again, those seniors, Cam Gunsel, Zach Graham, Micah Spunner, and Zane Smith. And joining me right now is Oriole JV coach Noah Lehman. And Coach Lehman, you remember your senior night here at Hawley Gym?
Yeah, we were up big on Fremont, and Coach gave the starters their last kind of round of applause at the end of the game, and Fremont cut it to 2 points, and he put us back in the game.
I remember that game.
That was quite something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was. I was getting a little worried, too.
That was. We refer to that sometimes, Dante and I and Sam, as hey, don't pull a Fremont right here. Don't pull a Fremont. But no, it was a great night. I mean, those guys deserve a lot. I was fortunate. That was my freshman class. That was the first time I coached JV.
Yeah.
Those guys were freshmen.
Yeah.
So to have had those guys is such a blessing to our program.
Coach, a really, really good action-packed JV game. Your boys come away with a nice 63-52 victory. They really had to earn it. Montague's got a really good JV team.
Nobody works harder than Montague. I mean, those kids are putting everything that they've got out there on the court. I mean, they're flying around. They're playing with passion. They're playing with energy. They're a super impressive team. I mean, that's why they've only had now 3 losses. I mean, we're their 3rd loss now. That's why they've had such a great season. And they can play. I mean, they're not just playing hard.
Yeah.
They can shoot it, they can rack it, they can finish. I mean, that's a really nice team.
And you look, they're pretty solid. Their 5 players, 5 starters were in there quite a bit. Balon, Isaiah King, Evan Francis, Kellen Van Sickle, and Zach Taylor. All really good ball players. So that was their 3rd loss tonight. And you guys have handed them 2 of the 3 losses, correct?
Yeah, I mean, the first one was with Coach LeDuc when I was at home with things, helping take care of the babies. And they were able to come away with a win then. And then, tonight, Montague plays very hard, and that's true. I was proud of the way our guys, I think, tried to match their physicality. I mean, I haven't seen Austin Shelton go battle down there on the boards and hit guys the way that he did tonight. Obviously, Mikey is a physical player and is a force up there with his hands, with his athletic ability, and he plays, I mean, all around, we played really hard, I thought.
I mean, we're seeing things from Mikey's a freshman, but I've been hearing about him for a number of years now. And what I saw him do on the football field his freshman year was pretty amazing. And what I'm seeing him do on the basketball court is pretty amazing. For the things that he can do, I mean, late in the game tonight, I mean, that dunk attempt.
That would have been pretty amazing, wouldn't
it? That would have been really amazing from how far away he was.
Yeah.
And he still ended up with a game-high 26 tonight.
Yeah, again, he's just doing all the things that we're asking. Stopping the ball, going in there and rebounding, getting to the rim, and still, like we've talked about, moving the ball and getting other guys opportunities to have good looks at the basket,
And,
too.
Coach, it's not just the points. It's what you, like you said, the rebounds, the passing that he's making.
Yeah, he's a good communicator.
Quick. Yeah, quick, but you got to be very proud of your team tonight. You look at it, they were up 20-15. They were up by 5 at the end of the first quarter.
Yep.
And you guys, your boys had a nice second quarter where they outscored them 14-5, had a 4-point lead at half. They came back, outscored your guys 15-13 in the third, but in the fourth, Ludington outscored them 21-12 to win 63-52. A really nice, all-around, solid victory.
Yeah, I mean, it came down to executing at the end, right? It was a 4 or 5 point game with 3.5 minutes left, and I was really proud of the way that we executed, handling the lead, getting great shots. Landon Sloan and Bray Kaminsky hadn't hit a shot all game, but they stuck with it, and when we needed it, boy, did they hit some shots that made a huge, huge difference. So that takes some guts, too, to not be shooting well, and then with a minute 30, pull up with confidence and knock it down.
Well, we talk about Coach Shank having weapons on the varsity, which he does, but you got some weapons on that JV team, too. Kaminsky had 22 the other night at Whitehall, and then tonight he was pretty quiet till the fourth quarter. He ended up with 7 in the game.
Yeah.
But, you got guys, Eric Walton, some nights he can go up, put 20 up. Tonight he had 8. Sloan, you go right down the list.
Jace
Smith
has had some big games.
Yes, he has.
Yep.
So it's a nice team you got this year, and like you said, very, very coachable.
Yeah,
correct?
super coachable, very unselfish, and I think that's why we've been able to find a little bit of success to beat, a really good team like Montague's, because these guys keep playing together, and when the opportunity arises, like I said, you don't know who's going to step up because we have so many different guys that can do it. So I'm super blessed as a JV coach to have the personnel, to have the guys that I have. I mean, I'm the luckiest coach in the state of Michigan.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one to you and your boys. And go enjoy this game coming up right now. Yep. I know you'll be on the bench here with Coach Shank, and as they go for their 17th win of the year tonight.
Looks like I wore the wrong thing. Everyone's in their white sweatshirt. I'm in my black. You'll be able to see me good.
Yeah,
I guess,
you'll be able to stand out pretty good.
Yeah.
I almost wore my orange tonight, but I wear my black as well. So you and I were on the same page, it looks like.
That's all we can do, I guess. Yeah, can't change
exactly.
it now.
So thanks for coming up, Coach.
Appreciate it.
We'll
Thanks
talk to you later.
Scoops.
You're welcome, as always. Coach Noah Lehman, his boys win tonight by the score of 63-52. Individual scoring for the Montague Wildcats, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for Zach Taylor. For Kellen Van Sickle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 7 for Ethan Balon, 15 for Isaiah King, and Evan Francis tonight, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's your scoring for Montague. For the Orioles, 26 for Mikey Himes, 7 for Brayton Kaminsky, 5 for Landon Sloan, 1 for Trenton Trevisano, 6 for Jay Smith, 8 for Eric Walton, 6 for Austin Shelton, 1 for Waylon Britton, and 3 for Danny Alanis. And that's going to wrap things up for the Smith and Eddy post-game show. Again, Smith and Eddy Insurance of Ludington, Scottville, and Manistee, a caring business foremost in insurance and community support. For peace of mind, let Smith and Eddy handle all of your insurance needs. When we return, we'll have the House of Flavors Manufacturing pregame